Hello guys, welcome to Money Valley, and in this video I am going to demonstrate Virtuoso software. This is the demonstration of Virtuoso software. Now let me first start with the look and feel of the software. So you can see this is the first screen of Virtuoso software. These are different tabs and study by which you can analyze the market in various ways. These are the time frames on the bottom. You could see 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1 minutes. These are the time frames. These on the left side are the auto scanners. So this is searching double tops, double bottoms, triple tops, triple bottom, falling and rising wedges, search triangles, and some trend lines near to the prices. This is signal search and indicators. If you want to search indicators, these are range bound analysis and high-low analysis, scan candlestick patterns, and the last one is moving average crossovers. You can have some more like this one. This is a stock closed above and below moving average analysis. So these are the indicators and the shortcuts by which you can easily apply any of the technical analysis on the chart. So for example, if you want to search double top, you don't need to go to the individual chart and searching for double tops and double bottom. This indicator would do for you. So this search button would find any of the chart which is having double top patterns in it. Okay, so we learned about these are the tabs. So let's have a look on the first tab. So this is the tab 1. With every tab you have 3 studies. So this is one study, second study, and third study. Study means you can apply your indicators here. So this is our spatial trend line indicator, which is made in Virtuoso only. This is RSI and this is MACD, and I will explain you one of the strategies during this demo only. What are the importance of this trend line and how these trend ribbons are making the trend confirm. Okay, we have spatial indicator here. You can see this is called MA band, and which is only created in Virtuoso. You cannot find this MA band in any of the other software other than Virtuoso. So if you click on this tab 2, then the study would be changed automatically. So here you have a Bollinger Band. So you can apply these indicator. If you want to change this indicator, you just go delete indicator, Bollinger Band would be deleted, and you can add your new indicator. For example, if you want to add MACD. So click on MACD, you can change the parameter here, you can change the colors and press OK. So MACD would be applied here directly on the chart, and this is the beauty of the software. So any indicator you can change on this main area of chart. On the third tab you could see V trend. So if it is in a red, then the market is in the selling zone. If it is in the green zone, then the market is in the buy zone. So you can apply different times on this V trend. You can customize any of these tabs according to your requirements. So these are different tabs, and you can change the colors and looks and indicators on this. So here you can see that we have Williams percentage R here, stochastics and MACD, and the main chart, and applied as MACD on the main chart. Now comes the harmonic chart patterns. So these are harmonic chart patterns. If you know how to study harmonic chart patterns on stock, so this is one of the tool and the strategy patterns. Many of the traders and investors follow them on harmonic chart patterns. So the next one is AB is equal to CD. This is also a famous chart pattern and the chart study where most of the traders and investors use them. Now the most important feature of Virtuoso software is it can draw trend lines automatically. So right now you could see this is Nifty 30 minutes chart. As you can see on the screen, this is Nifty 30 minutes chart. So what are the short term trend lines for this chart? So if you click on short term, it would give you automatic trend lines drawn on the chart. See, these are the trend lines which are drawn by system automatically. So you could see the short-term view of trend lines. You don't have to draw like other technical analysts directly do. They draw trend line their own. But this software has automatic features of drawing the trend line. If you want to go for the medium trend lines, then these are the medium trend line drawn by software. If you click on the long-term trend line, then this is the long-term trend line which is very important and automatically drawn by software. So Nifty is moving this way, it came down, and now this is live market right now. It's 26th of November, 1435. So this could go down or this could go up from this trend line which is getting built here on the chart. So we have learned about these tabs which are very much important for any of the technical analyst or trader or investor to perform his study. Now we are going to go to the main part of the software, which is the headings. Now select data. You can select intraday or the end of the day. If you select end of the day, then you are going into the end of the day mode of software. So these are in the long term Nifty chart pattern where chart frame is daily given here, and these are the long term and the short term trend line automatically drawn on the chart. You can select intraday, end of the day according to your need. Two types of data which are available in Virtuoso. You can create your own watch list here. For example, if you are watching only SBI, Yes Bank and Nifty and Bank Nifty, so you can create your new chart list here, create a new intraday, and you can select the stocks from here, and you can create your new watch list here. You can edit watch list. If I have already a watch list available, for example, I have MCX and futures, I want to delete this or add any of the new stocks or futures, then I can add or delete from this feature. And the last one is View Market Watch. This View Market Watch is amazing feature in Virtuoso, and which gives you automatic direction and trends of different watch lists. For example, if I selected MCX and futures here, then it is going to scan all the charts of currency, commodity and Nifty, and it would give you trend. Let's try this. View Market Watch. If I click View Market Watch, then this is going to open a new window for me, and this is going to give me all the trends. Now this is called trend. If you click here, it is going to sort. Now what does it mean? Now we'll understand what are the trends. So any trend which is above 5 is in good buy. Anything which is in -5 is in good sale. For example, aluminum here showing +10. It means aluminum is in positive mode. If I click aluminum, it is going to open aluminum on the back, and see, you could see aluminum is doing high today. So 26, you can see date here. So aluminum is very high today. It's going up. If I select this view, then aluminum is going to look like this. And from today morning, aluminum is doing perfectly amazing. Again, if I open this and select what other stocks which are in buy. So aluminum, this is aluminum big lot and aluminum small lot. Now it says that lead is also in positive +10. If I click here, then lead is also in super buy. So this is the way you can find the trends easily without looking or without scanning individual stocks or commodity or currency. Now let's go for -10 if we have any -10. Okay, so USD INR is in -10 on 30-minute chart. Let's click on USD INR. So it would show you that yes, USD in a selling zone. The ribbon is in red. RSI is showing red, and the MACD is also showing red. Again, nickel, it's showing -10. It means nickel is in selling zone since yesterday. Let's click on nickel and see. Yes, so from this line, this is today's chart. So nickel is in -10. It's in super sale. So market opened today. You can see the open, high, low and close price here. So if you click here, the open price was 1072, and if you click here, the current market price, closing price is 1056. So what is the open price here? Open price was 1072 and closing price right now is 1056. So, but you can see that how software is capable enough to give you exact trend. Now, if you go for +5 or -5 trend, then those would be in choppy status. For example, copper is showing -4. If you click here, then copper is in choppy trend. Say, neither going up nor going down. It's in choppy trend since morning. So this is the capability of this software, where you can find easily the trends of the stock. If I apply this to any of the, for example, if I go for Nifty 50, so these are the Nifty 50 charts. Let's have a look on Nifty 50, whether this is providing a perfect view or not. So if I select this watch list, Nifty 50, I go here and go view market watch. Now this is going to scan 50 charts for you which are there in Nifty 50, and let's have a look on the trends. So I'll make a screen little bit bigger and we'll have a look now. Okay, great. Or we can do this thing, right? So I'll sort with trend. Now let's go for +10 and a -10 today. So we have ICICI Bank +10 today. Let's click on the ICICI Bank and you can see these are going high. This is the chart from today. So these are going today very high. ICICI is in very positive mode. Even HDFC is +8. Let's have a look how this is performing. Yeah, since morning it is in up, but it's not +10. Now let's have a look on some of the charts which are -10. So Wipro is in deadly sale today. Let's have a look. And yes, Wipro is in sale today. This is 30 minutes chart. LT, Lawson Turbo, is in sale today. Mahindra and Mahindra is in sale today. So this is how you can get the view. Even the Asian Paint, which is -9, but yeah, it's in sale today from morning. Okay, so this is how you can get the trend analysis done on any of the chart. This is one of the feature. I'm going to show you a best feature of this software right now. Just stay tuned. So I'm going to close this right now. Now these are the maintain data features. You can update every day's data with the intraday data update. If you click on that, if you want only stock current data, then you can click on stock. And if you are interested in commodity data only, then you can click on commodity performance. Now these are the alerts. If you click on the alert, this is going to show you an amazing feature of alerts. So what happens, you have selected 50 stocks of Nifty and you cannot have a look on this 50 stocks together. So what you could do is you can put a high-low alerts or SAR normal, which is R indicator, which I am going to explain you, or moving average alert. So crossover 9, simple moving average closing 31, and simple moving average close price. So you can select any of the list from here, and time frame you could also select. Okay, 30 minutes, any crossovers coming on moving average, then it is going to give you alerts automatically up. So a pop-up would appear here and you'll come to know that moving average crossover happens. Similarly, you can put a filter, like for example RSI crossing 50. So if you're putting RSI crossing 50 and which watch list you want to select it. For example, I want to select for MCX and futures, which are MCX is having all the MCX, and the futures which are currencies and Nifty, Bank Nifty and SBI. So if I select this, and I need to select the time frame. So if I want to go for the 1 hour time frame, so whenever RSI would cross 50 for any of the stocks which are there in that particular list, it is going to show you a pop-up here and indicator that the RSI crossover has happened on that particular stock in that list. So I can start this filter and stop this filter anytime. So this is again a alert window where you can find stocks automatically which are coming into a particular study. So for example, if you have not used this software for 3 days, and if you select this and press update data, so this is going to update all past 3 days data to your chart. Similarly for MCX, this would be able to update all the intraday and EOD data for you. Okay, now so these other options are there. You can reduce the intraday data, or you can split and bonus manage those things. You can refresh the watch list from here and delete last day's data, which are not that useful for us right now to explain chart. Now the scan chart pattern. So in technical analysis, you know that there are many chart patterns which are available to study. So we have selected some of the chart patterns, say double top, double bottom, triple bottom, triangle, falling wedges, rising wedges, trend lines, true TL, AB is equal to CD, harmonic patterns, ABC patterns, wolf wave, rectangle, and head and shoulders. So these are automatic chart patterns. For example, if I have selected here Nifty 50 and I want to see which are the stocks which are coming under falling wedges or in triangle. So if I select triangle, so this is going to search all the stocks which are coming and making triangle. So right now we have only one stock, which is Reliance, and which is making a triangle. Now we are going for the trend lines. For example, Nifty 50 is the watch list which is selected, and if you want to draw a trend line automatically on all the stocks which are coming under any particular trend line pattern, then you just select this watch list and click on trend lines, and you don't have to do anything, any technical analysis manually. This software is automatically going to trace the trend line. For example, Grasim, this is under trend line, so this Grasim could bounce back from here. Chart size you can put here. So this is the chart size. Okay, so Grasim is where it is making a trend line automatically. So this is the time for Grasim. It could bounce back from here. If you select next one, it's showing the infratail, which is making again a trend line for this. This is the trend line for Tata Motors. So you know this pattern has been broken now, so this might come here or it might go above. And you know, in our advanced technical analysis we have all this method, but we are doing manually. But with this software you can make any of the analysis very easily and automatically. So this is again a Ultratech cement, and the last one is UPL. So this UPL is again, you know, coming under the trend line trace. So this is one of the amazing powerful feature of Virtuoso, where you can find automatically trend lines. You can get the same information, the multi trend line with the short term, medium term, and the long term feature. So this is again an amazing feature. So these are the trend lines automatically drawn on the chart, and the chart is how the charts are performing under this. Now let's go to the analysis, and I'm going to explain these features, and these are valuable and diamond feature of Virtuoso software, which you cannot find in any of the software which are available in market. So let's start with the diamond platinum feature of Virtuoso software. I have selected Nifty 50 stocks, and if I click on the multi-time frame, this is going to scan 50 stocks which are available in Nifty 50 and going to give you a magic figure. And what is that magic figure is daily, 4 hours, 2 hours, hourly, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes scanning together. And what is that magic is now we are going to see. Now, if all this analysis are in green, for example, if I open market today at 9:30 or 9:15, and any of the stocks which are coming in the green zone, so green zone means which are coming above 70. So any of the stocks which are above 70, then those are in buy. So for example, now let me search Mahindra and Mahindra, as we have already seen that Mahindra and Mahindra stock is in pressure. So these are below 30. Below 30 means these are in red. So 25 it is shown as red. Anything which is above 30 and below 70 would come in blue. So those are choppy stocks. You don't have to do anything. But any stock which is coming in red or in green completely, those are in super buy and super sell. So Mahindra, if you click here, Mahindra and Mahindra would appear, and you can see that this is in a super sale. So if you go to the tab 4 here, so Mahindra and Mahindra, since morning it is falling down. So the open price was 550 and the high was 552, and right now it is somewhere around 540. So in morning only it has given you amazing results. Now let's have a look on Wipro, which we have already seen in another study. So Wipro is again, since morning it is in sale. Now let me have a look on any stock which is above 70. So this is giving 30 minutes green, hourly green, 2 hours green, and 4 hours. So let's have a look. ICICI Bank, ICICI Bank is perfectly giving a buy signal from here, and it is performing amazingly. Right, let's go above. You don't have to touch this blue thing because this would be in the choppy state. Click here. These are in the choppy state, coming down, going up, coming down. So these are very choppy in choppy state. Hindalco, these are choppy. Axis, going up and down. Cipla, choppy, straight and then falling down. So this blue color says that these stocks are in choppy state. Now say hourly we have 82 and 68. So Dr. Reddy might be in positive today. Yes, you can see Dr. Reddy is going up. So this is the power of Virtuoso software. So this is the way you can find. So this is a special JS analysis where we have set 30-70 analysis. If all the stocks on different frames are giving 70 number value, then those are in buy. If all the stocks which are below 30, then those would be in red color and those would be in shorting list. So this is how you can easily grab all the stocks which are in top buying or top selling side, and you can avoid the stocks which are in the choppy zone if those are in the blue color, or the mix of red, green or the blue color. Those are the choppy, not for the trading list. Similarly, for the long term, if you say, for example, if you are a swing trader or if you are a short term trader, then you can only select these two. So if daily and 4 hours giving you above 70, then you can actually opt for a buying. So if you click here HDFC, So see, since last 3 days HDFC is in super buy, because this is the long-term view. If any of the stocks which is above 70 here would give you a buy signal since last 5 to 10 days. India Bulls, if you click here, yeah, since last 3-4 days it is in buy. Automatically it gives you indication about how these systems are performing. Similarly, if any of the daily or 4 hours in red below 30, for example Wipro is not only sale from today, these are in sale from many days. So in this way you have seen that how the JS indicator works and how it gives a precise indication about the trend of the market, so that you can make your position for buying or for selling, shorting or for long position. Now we'll have a look on some other scan chart patterns. So you can search on the rectangles, and you could go for the falling or rising wedges. Let's have a look on the rising wedges. So if you click here, the system would automatically find the rising wedges which are coming in this 50 stocks of Nifty, and it would give you indication about whether those stocks are falling under falling wedges or rising wedges or not. So you can see that now the system is scanning for the falling and rising wedges. So let's have a look now. Let's increase the size of the chart here. So these are the falling wedges. The market is actually in fall, and suddenly how when it breaks the momentum. If you go for Infi, then this is the falling wedges for him. If you go for Tech Mahindra, so these are rising wedges for it. These are for falling wedges. So it can easily scan the indicators, it can search the signals, MA, moving average analysis, closing analysis, volume analysis, moving average oscillator scanning, or Fibonacci retracement, scan Powers level, scan gaps, volumes, price gainers, or multi-time frame. So multi-time frame we have already seen right now, that is JS analysis. So if you go for the scan indicator, so what indicator you want, you can select any of the indicator. For example, if you want to go for Bollinger Band, then you can set the Bollinger Bands and scan. If you want to go for MACD, then what are the parameters? So MACD you can give a specific condition. So bullish zero line crossover, any stocks which is giving indication for MACD and crossing zero line. So let's have a look at those stocks, whether the system is able to perform that scanning or not. Yes, GALE is actually crossing zero line. You could say this is zero line for MACD and crossing above. So this is 1 hour time frame. GALE is giving a crossover about zero line. Now you can see here, this is again the zero line MACD is automatically giving, right? In this way you could select like bearish zero line. So all the stocks in the Nifty 50 which are going below zero line MACD scanning. So you can search those. Let's see if we get any of the results or not. Any of the stocks which are in the 1 hour time frame and crossing that. Yeah, we got many results here. So just click here, increase the size of the chart. See, this is crossing the zero line. This is Coal India. This is Infratel. This MACD is crossing this zero line here. Again, zero line here. So this is crossing a zero line here. Similarly, you can give any of the indicator. You can select RSI and you can set the parameter. For example, 14 RSI and is above what? 70. So if you set 70, RSI indicators parameter 14 is crossing 70 for all the stocks of Nifty. Let's scan. So this is now scanning. You could see the stocks names here. Okay, so Can you see here? Now the RSI. Let's make the size bigger. Right, so this is RSI. Here it's 70 crossing 70. This is the 70 line. So this is going to give you all the information. Now this is 70 line. The red line is 70. And easily you could find that any stocks which is above 0, above 30, 70 or whatever parameters you are going to give for scanning, and you can search those results for RSI. So this is the power of Virtuoso software scanning. This is basically built for short-term traders, long-term traders, intraday traders, or any sort of investment. You can get any of the information. Now you can search the signals also. For example, if you want to go for V9 signal. V9 signal is this buying and selling signal. So any buying and selling signals would be notified to you whenever you activate this. Now the next one is MA analysis. Moving average analysis is simplified in this software. So you can put moving average crossovers. So one parameter here, you can set parameter, and then you can give your price details here, and you can go ahead. Now you could save this study and the layout in the form of images. So this is the power of Virtuoso software, which I have explained you right now. Now with this demo, I'm going to give you one of the strongest intraday searching method so that you could make your position easily for shorting or for long. For example, you are trading in Nifty. Now, if you're selecting 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 30 minutes chart, then this could be very difficult that, Nifty can move in any of the direction. So what is the solution that you could predict those short-term time frame and short-term criteria for making your position for short or for buy for long? As you have seen this demo completely, so this is my responsibility to give you one powerful strategy for free, and that strategy is RSI and MACD strategy. Now let me explain this strategy to you. In 4 hours chart, you just select Nifty, and in this analysis you put a ribbon here, this green. This is called trend ribbon in Virtuoso. Now you set your RSI as parameter with 6, and you can give any of the color to this. Now for the people who are following RSI as standard way, for example, what happens in case of RSI, what people do is whenever RSI moves 70 or 80, people start selling them. And what happened at the opposite side, whenever RSI reaches 30 or 40, they start buying them. Now in this strategy, what you have to do, set RSI as 6, and whenever RSI comes above 70, you have to buy more. So this is 4 hours, 6 parameter. The moment RSI comes to 70, with the standard RSI, you have to sell here with a 14 parameter. But we have set here 6 parameter for this RSI. So now we have to go for buy. The moment RSI comes or crosses 70 parameter, you have to create your buy position. Say like here, these are the buying zone. These are the buying zone for RSI. These are the buying zone. These are the buying zone. And the same way you could go for the selling zone. If RSI is coming below 30, then you have to sell more instead of buying. RSI, the standard RSI, whenever RSI goes below 30, you have to start buying. No, in this strategy with the parameter 6, whenever RSI is coming below 30, you have to sell more, like this way. Similarly, this is 4-hour time frame. Nifty is in buy position here. So any RSI which is already in buy position right now, go for 10-minute chart, minimize this, and if you think that it's in green zone here, 4 hours green zone. I have selected 4 hours green zone here. If the Nifty or any stock is in green ribbon and RSI was here day before, I think so yesterday. So whenever it is in green and RSI is above 70, you have to buy only, you don't have to take risky position. Just blindly follow the strategy. Say yesterday, if I select 10 minutes from this position to this position, see the RSI 6 parameter. This was the buying position. So this is the strategy. This RSI 6 parameters could be used in any buying selling position. See, from here you could see it's in selling. From here it's in buying, and that's beauty. And the ribbon confirms the trend. So if it is in 70 and ribbon goes buy, then this is a buy. So you can see on the ribbon there are 4 ribbons basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the top ribbons are the short-term trends and the bottom 2 ribbons are long-term trends. So what happens whenever trend, so this was the sell trend, and when market started coming up, the short-term trend started coming green, and then the second green, then the third and fourth. So long-term and the short-term all becomes green, and it becomes a buying position here with RSI 6 parameter crossing 70. And this is the beauty of the software. This software can give you amazing views on your buying and selling position. For example, here it comes buy, and you could see the ribbons are in green. So from here till here, till here, till here, till here, and here you can close your position and come out from the trade. It's very easy. What is important for the market is you should know the trend. Market, if you blindly trade from here till here and you go this way, what is the biggest problem with the market is your emotional barriers. You are not able to take the right decision on the right time, because your greed and fear comes into picture, and whenever the greed and fears and emotions comes with your trading strategy, we become paralyzed. Okay, for example, I have created a short position here, and I know that the market is going. I did not put any stop loss, but I'm not able to clear this position. I'm not able to square off, and I'm making losses and losses with the hope, and hope is the only biggest problem in the stock market, because we don't want to lose. We don't want to accept our decisions are wrong. If we are able to or capable to accept that the decision taken by us is wrong, then literally nobody can stop us from winning in the stock market. So thank you very much for watching this demo. There are so many things available, but because of this time restriction, I cannot explain each and everything to you. But Money Valley is providing very high level online education which are available on this website. So from basics to advanced level stock market trainings, we are providing to our investors and traders who are coming to learn our courses. Now the second thing, how this works in 4 steps. The first step, you have to learn stock market, because what we think is stock market is very easy. It's a buying and selling game, and we can earn and learn this very easily. No, you have to learn stock market step by step so that you can make stock market as a business. What is happening here? Like a general business, you could see there are so many business people working and doing traditional business like grocery shop. So they buy thing and they sell, but they wait for some time. They have strategy. In stock market, what happens? Because of emotions, we become loser in stock market. So this online educations are giving you a platform where you can learn sitting at home all the stock market. So this online education from Money Valley providing a solution so that you can learn stock market while sitting at home. The second step, we are going to teach you the tools of stock market, and the first tool is technical analysis. Technical analysis is a tool which would guide you the trend trend is friend in technical analysis. So if you are able to find, for example here, if you are able to find if the market is going up, then you can easily take your position. If the market is going down, then you can easily take position from here also. So trend is friend. The second phase of Money Valley is clearing or understanding the tools. The third thing is, with the help of derivatives and the concept of basic stock market, we are going to make our strategies, and these strategies are unbeatable. So the third step is to make your strategy, and fourth is implementing those strategies in stock market for earning money, making stock market as business, making stock market as your living criteria. So again, I appreciate your time and patience watching this video, and at Money Valley our main intention is to make every investor or trader knowledgeable by our online training sessions and providing the powerful strategies which are working. All the strategies are working, but you'll have to put your willpower, your discipline to those strategy to work for you. So strategies are there. Even you follow the simple strategy, you can make money, but you would have to be a disciplined person. If you are disciplined, you can earn from stock market. And best thing with Money Valley is we are providing market map zone. In this market map zone, we do study for many of the stocks, commodity and currency, and we forecast their results. We try to put those forecasts as accurate as possible so that investor can see them and can match and relate with their strategy and can take decision. And with the market map, we are providing best prediction under the market map zone with your login ID and password, and you can get the view of different stocks, indexes, commodity or currencies, and you can take your decisions. And that's all for this video. I thank you, all of you, for watching this, giving your time, patience and understanding this demo. Thank you.